What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. And you're wondering why I kind of just chuckled right there because I just realized. I was like, okay, I just glanced at the date numerology because I was preparing this. I opened the page, automatically comes up. But other than that, I haven't seen anything else. I didn't see that it was 42 or 24 numerology. But as I'm saying what the day is today, I just said the 24th, and it is. Russia equals 24. I mean, it's literally that much in your face where you don't even use the date numerology. You just look at what day it is. It's the 24th day of the month. And what do we have? Russian propaganda with these two actors for the federal government, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. R is the 18th letter. 1 plus 8 is 9. Use the 21st. 2 plus 1 is 3. S is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. You see what I'm saying? Add them all, 24. Why you can't talk to Trump about Russia? Why you can't talk to this thelemic Saturnian actor, Saturn 42, about Russia? New revelations show staff avoided telling the president about Russian interference in 2020 because he refuses to separate these two ideas. Do you get how this is bullshit propaganda? Revelation has 22 chapters talking about 2020, this gang, Donald Trump, and Revelation actor, the Trumpets ticket, trumpets from Revelation, seven angels, seven trumpets, Donald Trump, 77 coded on him all the time, Zionist 77, Judaism 77. Right now, his place of employment is the 77th Meridian in Washington, D.C. What is his role? A theatrical actor for the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit Order, the Scottish Rite Freemasons, other secret societies who use this code of letters and numbers to program you with this fake news propaganda. Trump attacked Chris Cuomo on Twitter. This is how he responded. CC33. What Trump's erratic 24 hours on Twitter tells us on the 24th day of the month. As we look at Russia, you see what I'm saying? By the numbers propaganda. Let's look at the rest of the date numerology, though, before we go down. 67 date numerology, blood sacrifice 67, Freemasonry 67, 67 to 19th prime, chaos 19, 40, connecting back to United States, foundation, death, 22. Today's day with 22 numerology. They're talking about 22 in the propaganda. 22 is a master builder number. Killing 47, Trump 47, time 47, 20. Trump equals 114. 114th day of the year. Now that I recall, I've looked at this date before, and when I saw this, I remember thinking, oh, Donald Trump's definitely going to be in the propaganda. 114th day of the year, 47 numerology. And I feel like at this point, I've made enough of these types of predictions where you can go back and see how this type of pattern, what else would you think? Trump 114 and Francis Bacon, Trump 47, and he's hearing some Revelation propaganda. I like the 49 date numerology too. Revelation equals 49. We're getting Revelation from Donald Trump. Sun 54, day with 251 days remaining. That's the 54th prime. Sun, the keeper of time, like Saturn. Revelation equals 67, 49, and has 22 chapters. You see these numbers? 67, 49, 22. I'll type in Revelation for you. That's why they're talking about it today. Revelation equals 49 with the 22 chapters and 67. V is the 22nd letter. You don't need to reduce it. It's the master builder number. So adding everything together, when you reduce everything else, 67. And he's in this Revelation propaganda. Man gets life without parole in Jogger's death. Again, blood sacrifice, 67. Guys, I'll admit, not every last word you put in will match, but it's all about the saturation. There's no reason why 85 to 90 to 95% should match. There's no reason really over 40 or Yeah, there's really no reason over 50% should match, to be generous. Jogger 35, 28. Today did have 28 date numerology, but just to be concise, I want to make sure precise. Yeah, 4 plus 24. 424. 28 numerology, Jogger 28. So do you see how I give these Zionist Jews the benefit of the doubt every single time? I say, it doesn't have to happen and whatever. And it happens still. Thelema, 35, 28. Sacrifice, 62. She was a sacrifice, clearly. I mean, assuming that this is something that took place. But my default answer and assumption for all this propaganda, it is complete opposite. Why Bad Bunny, B is the second letter, 2, on a date with 22 numerology. Do you get it? There's more I can always pick out from these, but I'm trying to make these as short as I can, like well under 10 minutes. Are those cheap Europe fares worth it? Oh my god, I hope Europe doesn't sum to 35. I think it does. Because it also shows they like to talk about things with the same number on their page. Europe 2835. You see how it's working? This 2835 thelemic pattern. That's why we have the thelemic actor Donald Trump on the propaganda today. Thelema, their occult religion. See? And we're talking about what? Where were we just looking at? We're looking at the Jogger with that pattern, and now we have Europe. Europe and Jogger have the same gematria. Do you see how they're on the same gematria? 28. You can even ignore the 35. They both sum to 35 holistic with 28 with the date numerology. Today's the date with 28 numerology, April 24th. 4 plus 24 is 28. Europe equals 28, reversing and reducing. So does Jogger. And they're all right here inside this propaganda. But whoever this actor is on the tail of this, part of the riddle too, I'm sure. Like how the Dow is down 2.39 right now. That's the 50-second prime. Golden Gate equals 239. So good, perfect. The propaganda is over. Maybe we can get memorable presidential flubs, including the time the Queen had to ignore Obama. This is a theatrical act. Let's just see if we get numbers from Obama, Queen, Negro, President. Uh-oh. It's supposed to just give us propaganda. It's like a video. We don't need that. Well, never mind. Check these out. Why doesn't it just take me to the propaganda?
The Queen and President Trump, soon to be
457.
The Queen and President Trump.
457. Scottish Rite equals 57. The first, was it 4 or 5 presidents were 57 in office, George Washington included. Scottish Rite, 57. President sums to 47, like Trump, like government, like White House. So, black man equals 57, by the way. No surprise talking about Obama, 457 in the video. All right, so we'll just look at the update time of this Donald Trump propaganda. Maybe we'll get more Russia pattern, Saturn pattern. Stuff doesn't even open. Oh, I guess my internet's just not working right now. Well, that's fine. Well, I hope you see this video. I hope you understand that Donald Trump is a theatrical actor. The news is fake. You're being deceived on a daily basis from the Freemasons. One more thing. Man gets life without parole in Jogger's death. Man, that's a good one to end this video. Unbelievable. Man, 28. 28's the second perfect number. God created man in his image, perfect number. See what I'm saying? It's so perfect. I think with 28 numerology, they're talking about man 28 killing a jogger 28, kill 2817 like man. So glad we just sniped this right here. This is called fake news by the numbers propaganda from the Freemasons. Peace out.